offense and put the defense back on its heels.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now it's Fields. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Gonna try and be as conservative. And that does not help conservative. Let's run Justin Fields. God damn it. This is going to be bad, isn't it?
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid
Or not. Not so bad. I thought he was going to end up slipping and dropping it.
The Bears have 3 and 10 now on the year. And they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
Not really. I'm in the snow.
Fields on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
On 2nd down, Montgomery. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Well, this defense for the Eagles, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's what you would consider a goal for each and every defense, because if you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team because you expect your offense to score more than that. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course, but I have to say a very solid performance.
That one good for 7 as this long drive continues.
Bears are knocking on the door. Can they answer?
Montgomery to the 27-yard line.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3 yards.
I would hate to be the field crew in the winter. Oh, screw off.
He was trying to clear the way, the big fullback. Instead, he gets a hole.
And you don't see that very often on running plays from those guys because usually they're the lead blocker. Normally, when he gets caught, it's in a passing situation.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a 1st down if not for that penalty moments ago. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance in guessing. Because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he'll have the 1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through the play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Oh!
It'll be intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury.
To the end zone. Really?
It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake.
No, really not.
The Bears
okay, it's only 3. It's okay. Not really much damage done. Do it again. Go Montgomery.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there their last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
49 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
Easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that is caught. One-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. On 2nd and 2, Fields.
Oh, Mooney, you dropped the ball. Hold it. Bring it down.
But let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one touchdown.
Yes.
Bears.
Cole Kmet.
His 4th touchdown on the year as they have taken the lead. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the...
That's another 3-point play. All good.
Drive the Bears offense. You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the offensive struggles of this team and what will they do this offseason. What do you think they'll do?
Well, number one, they'll take to a self-scouting report. And every team that
Can't
really good does this. They have
see very well. Everything's all white.
and tell you who can play, who can't play, and reasons why. Some of it may just be health.
Help me out here. Yes. 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 Yes.
Evaluate this squad and make
To the 50.
Get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields.
Oh. I just want a couple more yards for a field goal to go into the half.
2nd and 10 on a chilly, snowy December day, and I must say, I'm loving it. Kind of putting me in the holiday spirit. Charles.
Yeah. Or not. We'll take a touchdown. Darnell Mooney.
Touchdown, Chicago. Darnell Mooney as the first half is winding down. And the Bears will extend their lead here just before halftime.
And that lead is now 7 with a chance to go to 8 or more if they want to get crazy here, which we don't expect. But I just know the way the game's being played with the analytics, there's going to be
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Third quarter starting with a run from Montgomery.
And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Back to Montgomery on 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Here's Fields.
Oh, Pettis fell.
Some applause for the defense there. They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. 35 yards that time on the punt.
And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. The final 4 weeks of the NFL season are upon us, and we got some intriguing matchups.
A little late there.
Tonight, Patriots and Raiders. That's in Vegas. Josh.
this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. And, oh, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Dancing to his left. Got an open man, it's Pringle. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Fuck you! Not holding!
They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side.
Ah, Mooney! Come on!
Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And
Fields runs for the 1st down. We're going to keep this momentum going. We don't want them to breathe.
They get to the line.
Running. Let's go. Ah. 1, 2.
Here's Fields being chased out left. And
Too far.
on the deep ball.
They've been trying.
All right, get up to Montgomery here.
Yet he's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up.
Fields hands up to Montgomery. Montgomery up the hole. Nowhere to go though.
Couple up to the 35.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's
We need
nimble,
this losing
quick.
streak to end.
Space eater. He just made a great play there.
So far, so good.
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Fields.
First down, Justin Fields.
Before being tackled. Couple of 1st downs to kick off the drive.
Fields.
1st and 10 up at the 46. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Yeah, I like that.
Philadelphia territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Now here's a look for the inside.
Worst case scenario, we're coming in with a field goal.
Sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. They went for the bigger shot. Went for
Fields.
a goal on that one. This time they were
Fakes to the outside. He's got nowhere to roll.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Well, he'd had success earlier in the drive keeping it himself. Not here, though.
And sometimes when you have that kind of success, you can fall in love with the option a little bit too much and not give the defense credit for making adjustments themselves. And that play starts to lose its effectiveness.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to
Fields rolling to the end zone.
deep, back over the middle.
Darnell Mooney.
Darnell Mooney with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Bears have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass. On 1st down, it's Fields.
That is caught. It's down to
Pettis.
And he takes this up
Keep
to
that
the
clock going.
30 before being corralled. Now a give running right is Montgomery.
I did what Eric told me. It didn't work.
Right back at the 37-yard line.
A celebrating coming through with a stop there and a tackle for a loss to boot.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
To throw is Fields.
Buying time to his left.
He's going to slide for the 1st down. Justin Fields.
23 yards on the tuck and run. And they're going to speed things up here. On first down, Fields. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come.
If Mooney would have had that, oh man, would that have been nice.
2nd and 10, Fields again.
And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer.
I'm gonna need Montgomery to come up big here. Fields, Montgomery, stiff arm. Nowhere to go. We're gonna go for a field goal, get some more points on the board. Cairo Santos, kick is up, down Broadway.
Prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And that to the 30. It'll be 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Fields on 3rd down.
Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side.
Oh, Mooney would have caught that.
Scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive
3 yards.
No. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
On 4th down, Fields.
Got it.
He hits Mooney going across the middle.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Out to his left.
What the?
Maybe the turning point they need.
Where was that going?
Safety Jarquiski Tart. And the Eagles are going to get the football here at their own.
Oh God. Oh, the defense holds.
Now following the field goal, what can this offense do? We're about to find out.
It's forcing to use their last timeout.
From the gun, it's a give to Montgomery. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy trying to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them. It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one didn't.
And he'll try and throw here on the fake.
Pass complete. Now race for the marker.
It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. And the Eagles defense able to hold. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And despite the cold, despite the snow, this one was fun to watch, and I want to thank you for bringing two things, the space heater and the hot chocolate. Those were a big help for us here in the booth.
Yeah, just so you know, in the future, get your own space heater. Okay, I'm an only child. I don't share very often. But this had to bring out, like, the 12-year-old in us, didn't it? I mean, to be able to watch this, and let's face it, when you...
Got so many memories that I made on Cascade Road. I done gained the world, I ain't never sell my soul. This is God-given, so I thank him as I go. Hate to sound deceiving, but I know. Crazy thing they with me. Yeah, crazy thing they with me. Run up on me, baby, show you gon' see. Yeah, God power from my head and my feet. Yeah, this colossal. What I say is gospel. I cook this with love, they gon' eat it up and swallow me. I'm from the ghetto, baby. Seen bodies in the street so I could tweet. I came from nothing, I turned a mustard seed into a million in the discussion. Had a TED talk with the higher me, show me how to run it up, I need all my cheese. Every day that I wake up, I'm pinching myself, can't believe that I'm really me. Popping shows in New Zealand, boy, you is not eating, man, we do not play in the same league. I gave my mama some racks and she asked me if I'm selling, I said, mama, please. If I was, do you think I'd let you know? Got so many memories that I made on Cascade Road. This is God-given, so I thank her as I go. This gon' sound conceited, but I know. Crazy thing they win me. Yeah, crazy thing they win me. Yeah, got power from my head to my feet. Yeah, run up on me, maybe so you gon' see. I did not chase, I just attract what you put in, you get back. I'm screaming Campbell, then still hit the dancing and wherever I'm at. Feel like a champion, mamba mentality. I am the masterpiece, life is the crap. These love me and I can't resist it, but I'm only guilty of slipping too fast. Life is by legacy, what lies ahead of me, helping to get peace with this past. The bitty regular that I pack, 007 before you react. Don't think twice, my only advice for my granddad before he passed. Look to the stars, look at the sky at night. Tell me that heaven ain't black on everything I love. Try not to brag till you bring it up. Tunnel vision, block opinions, and I can give but think of us. Duck jab.
I don't like any of these offers. The only one that's got an actual position available is the Ravens here. Actually, they have two, but none of them are 81s. And the other ones are decent offers, like Cam Akers that would be cool to have, but then I got a shit MLB system again. So it wouldn't be bad. He's the closest, and they got me 2 picks there. Melvin Gordon would be nice to have. Let me see if I need a... Do I need a running back? I don't know if I even need a running back. Do I? No, it's not on the top needs. Tight end is. Where I'm offering a tight end. Boyle, but he's too low. Ellie's would be a nice offer too.
Today, from Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina, it's Week 3 of the NFL on EA Sports.
as this offense gets set to take over. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
Now a run on first down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on first and second down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
Any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive lineman creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Corral and more there, good for a Carolina first. So after several rushes to start the game, Charles, they go to the air there and get a nice completion.
Nice mix-up on the play calling, right? Establish the running game, make the defense think you're going to do it again, and then hit them over the top. Now you've got them betwixt and between. They don't know which way you're going to come at them.
And they'll run on first down with Hubbard. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
The Panthers at 0-2 here to begin the season. And listen, they made their share of mistakes in these first 2 games, CD, but talking with them in the days leading up to this one, doesn't seem like they've lost any confidence.
I would agree with that, and what they told us was that they weren't planning on making any drastic changes. They didn't see the need to shake things up.
Corral lost it. The ball is out.
Hold it.
Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And this is caught. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one, and there's an example on this first possession of the game.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Corral looking to throw.
Oh, come on, every time!
Corner, Bradley Roby.
And the Saints are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, when it comes to the goal line, if you throw an interception, it's going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another.
That's sweet, dude.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, CD, as we look at this draft class, this offense received quite a bit of help this past April. It's a group very focused on this side of the ball, particularly when you look at those early picks.
Yeah, when you look at the top of the board, it's pretty clear they wanted an immediate impact player for their offense in the first round, and they got him. Beyond that, I like how they kept adding to that unit in the rounds that followed. Those other picks, they may not all be the same type of players or difference makers, but coach them up, and they could make a
Hope
difference.
defense can hold.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. It'll be a net of 39, 41-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their second drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game.
Oh, wow. I gotta get back into playing this thing, man. Shit.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And they'll start on the ground with Hubbard. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. A give running right, it's Hubbard. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's Demario Davis navigating his way into the backfield for a tackle for loss. Second down, another chance for Hubbard. And not much room to speak of. He'll get about 3 up to the 41.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And unable to connect, incomplete.
Fuck.
I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's
Punt.
going up fourth down. So on fourth down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Now Landry. We'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And it will be first and 10 as they take over. So here are the Saints to take over. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. Drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. Corral to throw, first and 10. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. They'll give this to Hubbard running right to about the 35, second down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage.
Corral lost it. The ball is out. But fortunately, a Panther was able to get on this, so Carolina keeps the ball. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts.
Jesus Christ.
Stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On third down, here's a run by Hubbard. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. As they'll
Why? I don't get it. Why? Why are they calling the timeouts? We should be doing that.
Fourth down. Here's Corral. Lets this go for Renfro downfield. That one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. Boy, a real hit.
Oh.
the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Yep. Because you know why? Gotta try it.
Hail Mary attempt. My first one of 23.
A final shot before the half for Corral. He's going to look deep for more. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So that a free 15 yards.
And it's always a tough one as a defender because a lot of the penalties that you commit, pass interference, holding, when they happen, you actually
Not play action, deep bomb.
penalty. A lot of times it's inadvertent, but it's still
Alright, DJ Moore. Coral, rolling, left, bomb,
He's going to look deep for more.
incomplete. Damn.
Shot couldn't connect. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Saints out on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Time to give you folks at home a look around the NFL on this first official weekend of fall. So let's get to it. We'll get our tour started out at Venerable.
No break needed. Let's get back to it. Week 3, here we go with quarter.
Oh, hell.
Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. Taken at the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Some good games coming up here in week 3, the first weekend of fall officially. And tonight, the Niners and Broncos from Denver. 49er fans are probably saying, wait, I thought we were done with Russell Wilson. No, they'll see. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, they'll start out with Hubbard.
Here goes Chua.
He's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Oh.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. This offense struggling here in the second half. Not scored yet. They'll try to change that here. Demario Davis there on the stop.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go. Right back to Hubbard. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3. It leaves him with 4th and 1.
So many things go into making a good play on defense. In this situation, just not being blown out of the way was a big start, and then a nice tackle to finish things off.
4th down. Corral looking to throw it. Rolling to his right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take. Here's Corral on first down. Complete on the quick throw to Moore. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down. Here's Corral with it. He's going to look deep for Moore. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Corral's throw complete there to Thomas. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
All right, you and I I both know that was a lucky play.
Not at all what I was going for.
Going up on the tip and catching that one.
Stayed with it, made his own luck, didn't he?
And he used his size there. Had a defensive back mentality to go up and get the ball on the tip, but used his size. I mean,
Corral lost it. The ball is out.
Oh.
By the Saints. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
Well, if these guys wanted to get back in this game, they needed an almost perfect second half, and down 3 scores. A lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
That reminds me of my plan in college to get an A on the papers.
Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
On second down, here's Corral.
Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Sliding out of the pocket. Open man, that's Renfrow.
I might be able to get something here.
Inside the 30. Corral with it on first down. Letting one go deep for the end zone.
A little too high there.
Incomplete.
Renfrow going that way again? No, but Moore is.
To a 2nd and 10.
On 2nd and 10, here's Corral.
Gonna throw deep for the end zone.
Yes!
In the end zone for a Carolina touchdown by DJ Moore. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter.
Too many plays, too many plays. Don't you dare take this from us.
So take away the touchdown there.
Fuck off.
It's going to be ruled an incomplete pass. Corral yet again going to throw. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Fourth down, desperation time. Here's Corral.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack.
Dude!
Matt Rule, not a big fan of that last call. He's going to go ahead and challenge him. The thing that they'll be looking at is a spot of the football, and this is always such a tough one for officials to get exactly right.
Not just because of how fast the game's going, but just trying to get the right sight line to the football. That's not always easy. We'll see what they decide here.
Seriously?
So the challenge does not sway the official's decision. The spot of the football going to remain right where it is.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Been a very strong performance for them, really on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you should...
So this offense will head back.
We're in scoring territory.
Excellent field position thanks to the interception.
The first down throw.
One touchdown. Oh, fuck off!
And the Saints are going to take over once again.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he stops right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Corral looking to pass, 2nd down. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
Where's the fucking fell down? What the shit?
Like this, they are not letting up.
Steps away. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side.
Thank you.
And it's going to be caught. A big play there for Carolina.
Oh, the 2-minute warning came up.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Their only score.
Play action here.
Potentially.
He's going to take a shot to the
Screw
end zone.
him.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of where this one's gone. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
All right, CMC, do your thing.
Play to McCaffrey. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be...
Or do nothing at all. That works too.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that will
God!
be complete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
I'm gonna just get Corral to scramble. Hi.
4th down. Here's Corral.
Run, kid. Run, kid. End zone, baby.
Decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Oh, thank God.
Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the...
All right. Yes, I want to go for 2.
Corral throwing for it.
End zone. Oh.
Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
As most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here.
Touchdown!
Well, we're getting the ball back with 1:12.
Touchdown number 3.
So we're not gonna get
6 on the year.
Oh hell!
The Saints look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. Lutz with the extra point, and the lead is now 24.
Yay!
I'm not sure if they drew that play up to score, but it scored indeed. 1 play on the ground and into the end zone for 6. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be
all right.
at the 25.
1:09. Corral coming out.
This Carolina offense at the line.
Got a chance to get something. Oh, Corral, come on! Fucking hell.
Now you got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Throwing on second.
Run, Corral. Deep ball.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Now time for 1 or 2 more plays. Corral.
3rd and long. Corral. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Fuck.
And that's another play that's
Last chance. I'm just gonna throw it up and pray. Bomb it.
And an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Corral!
Thomas brings it in. And he is going to have a Panthers first
I'm
down.
out.
And it was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs. To the air again. Here's Corral. And he'll be hit as he
What the fuck? I can't do shit.
Complete pass here now is 2nd and 10. Corral looking to throw it. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as
Thank God.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. On 3rd down, Corral.
That'll seal it. Nope, nope, nope. Just let him. Just let him finish.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them play it straight, do all the right things, but these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
Lutz will look to add the extra point. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
Let's use everything we got.
Lutz to try to add the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
I want to take it to the end zone.
This one fielded at the 5. And they're going to have poor starting field position as he's out of
Well, yeah.
yard line.
You need Coral with 2 seconds left.
Their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time.
Bring him down.
Picked up by Justin Evans. And the Saints come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. So this one, a victory here for New Orleans. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that was much more the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary.
Yeah. Hey, check it. Okay, I feel unstoppable. Losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line. Do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible. You ain't made it till you got stylers. Go out and shop for you. You ain't made it till they put on top of you. Parading through the city, the whole block come out for you. We just getting started. Y'all finna see what we bout to do. Boy, stop. You ain't here? I'm the real truth. Hunters, real blue. Strips on them still new. Shopping at Dover Street. I'm dripping like mildew. They say you don't visit the hood, dog. I still do. A real one. Only difference. My bill's bigger. I'm still with ya. I just got rich a little quicker. Same thing. God handed me his game plan. I ain't perfect. Far from it. What can I say, man? I feel unstoppable. Losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line. Do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible. It felt like yesterday. I was just driving my grandma's Chevrolet.
1 game left.
I take the jet today. I'm still on the come up. I'm still building my resume. I still got a lot to prove, but still I'm heavyweight. Still got to try to defamate my character.
Kareem Hunt.
It's always checkmate. I'm still screaming the world.
Rondell Moore.
Mother Nature's my first shorty. Watch out.
Ridley, who's suspended. Yeah, that'd be good. Not. AJ Dillon. And 2 picks. That's tempting. Rondell Moore, Burks, and a 1st rounder.
or A.J. Dillon and 2 picks. Ooh, that's tough. That's really a tough choice to make. Boy. I need a halfback to replace Kareem Poopyhead. Oh man, my first round pick sounds so good. Oh man. Oh no.
Let's get it. We the champions here in Los Angeles.
Or Ridley in a third. I'm taking the Bengals deal. I can't turn that down. Do it. Wait, what? Hang on a minute. Why did my offense just take that big of a hit? Really? Kareem made that big of a deal? Oh, yeah. Wow.
Superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over. Feeling like I can't miss. Baby, it's all in the wrist. You really wanna be the boss, it's expensive. Ain't the real champ if you never defend it. Put in that work, I'ma make them remember. I just broke down all the trees, yelling timber. Stand in the line, they put me in the center. It blow their mind when they see how I'm winning. Went back and doubled up, now you in trouble. My hustle, my
What the? Back it up. Something's all glitchy here. No! No, my fucking God. My offense didn't get bombed! And I lost the first round. What the fuck? What? I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't. My offense. Whatever. I guess my offense wasn't that good to begin with. I don't know. We'll see if oh, great! The Raiders have Grandpa. Oh, I'm screwed. I'm so screwed. Great. I can't wait to play Grandpa. So thrilled. That's my life. Draft league, yeah.
today. From Allegiant Stadium.
Time for rape. I'm ready to die now. It's 80 time now. What's going on with this game? It's frozen!
And with the play clock at 5, we're going to get a timeout.
Oh yeah, something's wrong with this game.
As we step aside here
My trade's all fucked up, but my plays aren't pickable.
So this offense will head back.
I can't hit the ball.
Excellent field position thanks to the
Not this again. Fucking God, I'm gonna kill myself. Oh God, I hate this. I need to change controllers because like, something's going on. Something's getting heavy.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Mariota. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. There he goes left side. 30. 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. So, Charles, our first points of the game provided defensively. What a play that was.
And I can only imagine that the folks at home watching are thinking to themselves, that's one of those plays where once the ball leaves the quarterback's hands, you just sort of go, uh-oh, and wait for the result. This time, the defense benefited.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They'll start on the ground with Harris. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Mariota. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Desmond King picks it, and his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
This is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack because...
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. But right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. To throw Mariota. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line. as this offense gets set to take over. A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. A look at the numbers for Harris in last week's game. 14 carries, 77 yards.
Nice solid showing from him last week. Didn't blow the roof off with his numbers, but certainly had a quality day and produced when called upon.
Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. He drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
Another incompletion there. That's 5 in a row now to start this game. He's got to take a deep breath now, step back, shake it off a little bit, trust his offensive line, and hope that his play caller dials up something that can give him a completion and get him going.
And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. And a fake here, direct snap to the up man. Anxious moments there on the fake, but they do get just enough to pick up the first down. Throwing, Mariota. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Mariota. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up. And he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line. And so the last 3 drives, you've got 2 interceptions and a fumble. I think we know why they're losing right now.
Without question, and we've seen the evidence, just what you talked about there. If they take care of the football, number 1, maybe they're not having this deficit. And number 2, maybe they
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he is going to lose yardage here. We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports. Now an option play on 2nd down. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. To throw is Mariota. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now to punt this one away. Desmond King back deep. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt.
I quit.
And the Raiders will take. Ready to.
I'm not playing anymore. 35 to fucking nothing.
Walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
It certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season, but on game day, you both want to show your best, and I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for Las Vegas, they make amends for their Week 1 loss by winning their home opener. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for the Cardinals, they'll drop to 0-2, and they'll have a chance at redemption next week at home against the Los Angeles Rams. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Celebration time tonight on the Strip as we say so long from Las Vegas.